I'm doing a play-by-play, while I'm listening, I'm typing something. Hey fam, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertanton.com, coming to you with your no frills, the voice commentary from a singer. Yeah, baby, I'm here. I shouldn't be singing too much. I should be on vocal rest. I had such a long weekend, several gigs, but I got to talk about The Voice. The battles begin. And you know what? This may be my favorite segment of The Voice, the battle rounds. Besides like the finale, the semifinals, and all of that. Let me know if it's also yours down in the comments. So today we started out finding out who the mentors are for the battle rounds. For TeamAdam, we have John Legend. For TeamBlake, Bryan. For TeamAlicia, DJ Khaled. And for TeamGwen, none other than Miss Celine Dion herself. I heard that they were trying to get her as a coach on the show for this season, but it didn't happen because she had all kinds of stuff going on. She always got all kinds of stuff going on because she is a diva. Anyway, each coach has 2 steals for the battle rounds, and we are going to get right into what happened. TeamBlake started out with, of course, his mentor, Bryan. It was Brennley Brown versus Duski. They did Better Man by Little Big Town, and the coaches gave both girls lots of very good personal notes during first rehearsal, telling Brennley to watch her diction and Lauren to use her sexy sultriness. I'm surprised we didn't get a band rehearsal per view for them, but whatever. On stage, Lauren started out with great emotion and a definite husky sexiness. Brennley had a much crisper, clear tone, but also displayed good emotion. Their voices blended so well together and complemented each other while standing out distinctly. Both really did great telling this story, and Brennley may have had a guttural crack moment within there somewhere. I wrote, I'm doing a play-by-play, while I'm listening, I'm typing, so there was something that happened in there that wasn't like on point, but it was such a close battle, and I couldn't choose a winner between the two of them. That would have been hard if I was the one up there. I'd be like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alicia complimented them both and said Brennley was authentically clear about what she was doing. Gwen favored Brennley's innocence. Adam called Lauren more comfortable and graceful, while saying Brennley had more frantic energy. And Blake chose Lauren. And Gwen chimed in to steal Brennley, and then so did Adam, and sang happy birthday to him. That was a good move right there, brother. Happy birthday, Brennley. And Brennley chose Team Gwen. Next, we had the first battle for Team Gwen, and with Celine Dion as her mentor. It was Jchosen versus Kenny P, and they did I Was Made to Love Her by Stevie Wonder. And this song should give Jay a little edge, and Celine told him he has a beautiful body in English and French. All right, girl, go ahead on. You better flirt. They did get a band segment also and got some stage movement notes from Celine and Gwen. And Celine gave me chills when she was telling them about a riff they could do or something like that. And then she went in to demonstrate. And I was like, go girl, you better sing. There's a reason she's a diva. She has been doing it for quite a while and giving some really good advice so far on the show. When the battle started, the contestants bowed down to each other in like the Japanese fashion. And then they did a little fight stance. I was like, y'all better go on and have a good time. Kenny started us out and he had a great tone on the song. Then Jay came in, kind of sounded like a younger Stevie. They both had a lot of stage presence and worked the audience and the coaches. I love that riff down that Jay did on Through the Years. Kenny has more of an edge while Jay is smoother. This was another battle of equals for me. They really could have been doing this for like an award show or something. The last note from Kenny really killed it. He hit that falsetto up there. I was like, oh, y'all better sing. Oh, that gets me so excited. They really did a great job. Adam said he became a fan of Kenny but wants Jay on his team. Blake mentioned the smoothness in Jay's voice and edginess from Kenny. Alicia said Kenny blew a hole in it and loved the high falsetto and enjoyed their camaraderie on stage. But Gwen chose Jchosen because she said he's a front runner on her team with such vocal ability and stage presence. And no segue today, but come on and throw it up and let me know that you are here and you are enjoying it. And also lets other people know that we are over here watching and discussing The Voice together. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for your thumbs. TeamAlicia next, it was Anatalia Villaranda versus Missy Robertson. They did Tightrope, oh, got a tip on the tightrope by Janelle Monae featuring Big Boy. And I love this song and they were going spastic on it in first rehearsal. Oh, then they gave each other a big hug. Alicia said it was vibes and just had some little notes for them. Then Khaled was dancing in final rehearsal while Alicia gave them some dynamic note tips. So we started out this battle with a little fist bump, and I'm gonna call Anatalia Anna. And Anna had so much energy and all that attitude as she began the verse. Missy handled it well and had some nice riffs thrown in there. For it to be such a fast song, she was really getting in some nice stuff, and she took top harmony and nailed it. Anna was having so much fun that she stole most of the focus from me, but they both sounded great. And I'd say Anna was cleaner, but Missy added more flavor. Their breakdown was hype, and then Anna showed off her upper range to great effect. effect. That stank face though at the end from Anatalia as they hit the last part together. I was like, oh girl, you better get all up in there. Again, another exciting battle. I'm like, okay, this is really going well tonight. Gwen called Anatalia a firecracker and said it's so fun to watch. And she also said she didn't expect the notes Missy threw in. Adam complimented Missy's tremendous voice, and Alicia chose Anatalia. Naturally, she just stole the show, y'all. I'm sorry. The crowd was screaming for the coaches to steal Missy, but no coaches did. Then there was TeamAdam with John Legend as his mentor. It was Gaby Borromeo versus Mark Isaiah. They did Pillowtalk by Zayn, Malik, and John recognized Gaby as soon as she walked in. So John told Gaby to use a little more sweetness in her sound of the song in first rehearsal, and Adam told them both they needed to improve their upper parts of the song because they were struggling reaching those notes. They both also seemed to be struggling a little in final rehearsal, and John worked out a problem spot for them that he said just wasn't working. So on stage, Gaby was a little smiley at the beginning of this, though she sounded better than in final rehearsals. Mark came in with almost perfect tone and emotion, and they really had some great harmony together and worked well together on stage. I thought the little breakdown would be more exciting, but it was just kind of meh for me. It felt like both of them were pretty much at the end of their rope vocally for this, and they were like just getting through it. I've been in those, I've been in those performance situations where it's really high for me, and I'm like, I'm about to do my thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just kind of like, oh God, I'm just waiting for this to be over because this is really challenging. And I was feeling like they were giving that vibe off to me, even though they weren't really letting it show, but I could just feel it. They had a sweet ending staring into each other's eyes too. I thought that was really nice. Blake said Mark had a better grasp on the song and he was really feeling what he was singing. Gwen said Mark was really special and he owned the song while saying Gaby did great. And Adam chose Mark. And no one stole Gaby. Team Alicia next had Felicia Temple versus Quizz Swanigan doing Titanium by David Guetta featuring Sia. That's a mouthful, y'all. Alicia told Felicia she wanted to feel her joy in first rehearsal and told Quizz that he could reach a note that he was having, he was kind of worried about it, so he wasn't quite getting on top of it. DJ Khaled called them 2 stars in the sky, and they got some really great notes in final rehearsal and an inspirational talk about transcending the noise and inspiring others and all. It was just very good, very, very emotional, very uplifting. I was unhappy about this pairing, y'all, and this young boy with this grown woman, of excellence, really. But I also realized that she's at a bit of a disadvantage going up against a youngster. He got to start this out and has such a distinct voice, though I felt he went a little overboard with the melisma so early in the song. Felicia sounded good. Quizz smashed the big note when it came up and was dancing while Felicia was doing her part. She had a lot of passion and just such a bright and grounded, rounded tone. Alicia really seemed to be loving the runs from Quizz, and they were both going for it and got right in each other's face. He was holding his own and really on top of those high notes while riffing down on several parts. For me, better emotion from Felicia, but that tone from Quizz is just really great. Gwen favored Quizz because of his age and tone. Adam said they were super duper different and called Quizz incredible. Blake favored Felicia on her more developed voice, rounded tone, and her warmth. And Alicia chose Quizz because of his innocence and probably his age and his vocal prowess. And Blake chimed in to steal Felicia as she was walking off the stage. Good going. It's a win-win. Can't be mad about that. Thank you, Blake. And in the pimp spot, we had Alicia Levine versus Cassie Joy. They did How Blue by Reba McEntire. There's something going on with this blue, How Blue. They started out a cappella in first rehearsal, and it was very, very pretty. Blake wanted them to go back to the original version, though, where they were kind of like echoing each other. Blake told them to both turn down the growl because it can come off abrasive, and they did sound better when they did it. Luke liked the way they were bending the harmonies together as they were in final rehearsal. And on stage, they got a chord and then launched into the a cappella, and it was just sublime. I actually really liked the echoing that was going on, and I wasn't as happy with the band music sound as it started out, and their voices melted into each other very well. But I just don't know. I just wasn't really enjoying this song after the a cappella finished. Both worked the stage and found places to throw in some high notes. There was quite a bit of growl going on, but they seemed to tone it down when they were singing together. Not my favorite battle of the night, but they were very well matched. Adam called it a boxing match posing as a singing competition. Gwen called Cassie a little more seasoned. Adam said they're both big-time singers and seemed to favor Ashley. And Blake chose Cassie. He said because her electric energy on stage and the unique things she can do with her vocals. Then all 3 coaches chimed in to steal. I was like, what? Okay, so Ashley chose Alicia Keys as her coach. And I was just like, did you think the right people won the battles tonight? And what did you think about that last battle? Did you think that all three of them should have chimed in? I feel like it was a little overhyped. I'm just saying. I don't know. It just really felt that way to me. But I think all three coaches want to go with a country person, so that's why they all chimed in. And Ashley is really, really good. But I was just like, all three of them? Okay, well, anyway, please let me know what you thought down in the comments. Did you agree with my comments? Did you disagree? Hey, we can agree to disagree over here. I enjoy it all. I thank you so much for watching and for just enjoying the show with me. This is Robert Anton, RobertAnton.com. I am out. See you tomorrow night for more of the battle rounds.